happen. I could be bitten by dogs. I could lose my life. I could be spat at, shot at. I could have my kids taken away. Anything can happen. Lynched, all too common. And they said, ain't gonna let whatever turn me around. And they kept saying it because it fortified them with song. It fortified their voice. But when the time got hard, they were able to withstand the hardness facing them. And so the song said, do you have it? Ain't gonna let hard times turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let hard times turn me around. Keep on walking, keep on talking, walking on to freedom's land. And then they would say, what else? So how do you say, turn me around, 1, 2, 3.
Turn me around.
1, 2, 3. Turn me around, ain't gonna let hard times.
Turn me around.
I'm gonna keep on grooving, walking on to freedom land.
All right, hello, my name is James Dela Cruz from Union County College. I feel this program is very successful, that every college should have it because it really does save lives. I feel that it's the interactive part of the program because it gets everyone involved and it makes everyone aware that they really have a voice and that they can make a change.
All right, what are the things that are going to make this work hard? This night we're having this field. Well, we're in New York City. If you can't be who you are in New York, where can you be? When you go back, right? What are the things that could potentially get in your way of having a voice that's strong enough? Because actually we're looking at having a strong voice. A boy who was 19 years old just died at Cornell University less than a month ago. He was tied up, alcohol poisoning when he was hazing, and no one dared to raise their voice, and they tied him up all night. Not one person had a strategy in place. What are the things that get in the way of you being the best that you can be? I want to list out 5 things that get in your way. Your peers doing what? Pressuring you, okay. Society's expectations or beliefs, okay, what else?
Fear.
Fear.
Your own self.
Your own self. Because a part of us doesn't dare to believe we could be great, we could be more. So to do that, I'm going to ask you to pledge to the following things. I'm going to ask you to be a good digital citizen. I'm going to ask you to never engage in cyberbullying. I'm not going to stay silent the next time you see any cyberbullying or bullying. When I say bullying, I also mean harassment. I mean comments. I mean sexual aggression. I mean seeing people indulging in things that you know are not right and you do nothing. If you see something, you've got to use your voice to say something. The other thing I'd like for you to remember is that because you have a voice, every day you should say one kind thing to somebody. And it should be someone maybe who you would maybe not want to or have the inclination. It should be someone you don't really know. One kind thing a day, because if you can remember, a few kind words can change the life of somebody forever. Forever.
My name is Sheen Dion, and I recommend bully-free zone for all campuses, as a matter of fact. Because this is a matter of fact, this is what's going on these campuses. People are truly being bullied, and even in the workplace. Even in staff and amongst the college staffs, there may be bullying that no one really knows about. But this is more of an icebreaker where it opens up a dialogue between those who are being bullied and those who aren't. And also to those who are the bullies. But I truly would recommend bully-free zone for every campus.
A few kind words. So I want you to remember that. The other thing I want you to remember and to remind yourself is that you have a voice and a choice, and it's your responsibility to engage in things that are uplifting to you. You have to feed your voice. So engage in things that build your self-confidence, that feed your soul, that give you an ability to explore things that maybe you haven't. As you said, we sometimes fear ourselves. Sometimes we are our worst enemies. Engage in something that befriends yourself.
I'm Jaquan McCullough from Georgia Perimeter College, Dunwoody.
My name is Kimberly Lewis. I'm from Georgia Perimeter College at the Dunwoody campus. Today we've experienced the Project Bully Free Zone, and it was great. I'm here to tell everyone that do not be a bystander when it comes to bullying. Stand up. Your voice does count, and you do matter.
He turned 93 years old, which is amazing for someone who was incarcerated for 20 years in a jail cell the size of this little area right here. He was not nourished well, he was mistreated. And not only did he emerge after 20 years, what was meant to break him, he emerged healthy and whole and was able to become the new South Africa's first president. And for his 93rd birthday, this is a statement he released. You can Google it if you want to see more. He talks about taking responsibility today and every day. He's requesting that everyone think about what they can do for 67 minutes to make the world a better place. I would request that you think about these 67 minutes being invested in your campus. I would request that you actually think about how you can do something for 67 minutes. That's not a lot of time, and yet it's all the time in the world you need to make big changes.